so much for clicking on my video to watch. So before I say anything else, this video is just for fun. I've seen the anti-Valentine's Day makeup tutorials, so I want to go ahead and do an anti-summer makeup tutorial because it gives me an excuse to wear a big hoodie and black lips. I also wanted to try out that new trend where you do faux freckles using a fake tanner, so that's what I did as well today. And I am wearing fake contacts, as you can probably already tell. I know I look a little bit crazy right now, but I thought that they would look really cool in pictures, and you have to put them in before you do your makeup, so that's why they're in throughout this whole video. Before we get on to the video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell beside the subscribe button so you guys can get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, be sure to like it if you enjoy it, and I promise the next tutorial I do will be a lot brighter and more suitable for summer, but I do hope you guys enjoy this. It was just for fun, and if you want to know how I got this look, then please just keep watching. I do not know how you guys are going to take me seriously because I can't take myself seriously right now. I look so weird. But I am going to start off by prepping my face, and I'm going to use the Clinique Moisture Surge. It's a moisturizer, and my skin is a little bit dry today, so I'm just going to use the moisturizer to prime my face. I'll just skip over this next part because I do it in every single one of my tutorials, but I am going to color correct with my Makeup Forever underpainting palette. I'm using the pink shade for my dark circles and the green shade for any redness on my face. Okay, so I've seen people do this technique underneath their makeup and over top of their makeup, so I think I'm going to first try it on my bare skin, and all my makeup is probably going to cover them up. So if it does, then I'll just do it over top again. But I just want to try it this way first. So I'm going to take this little MAC brush. This is the 209 SE brush, and it's just really small and pointy. The tanning oil I'm going to use is the Josie Maran Argan Liquid Gold Self Tanning Oil. It has a little hole at the top, so I can just stick the brush right in there and flip it over. And I'll just start placing on my faux freckles. My makeup's completely going to cover this up. I think I'm just going to do my makeup first. I'm going to move on to foundation next, and I'm going to use my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. This one is in the shade 125. I'm just going to use my beauty blenders to blend it out. I'm almost out, as you can tell. So the concealer I'm going to use today is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I'm going to stray away from my Revlon Color Stay just so I can actually switch up my products in my tutorials. Okay, I'm almost out of like all of my products. This I'm running low on. My Maybelline foundation I just ran out of. I didn't really even have enough to put on my neck. I'm also going to use this concealer to prime my eyes. Before I blend out my under eyes, I'm going to put on my cream contour, and I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Mocha Matchstick. I just take my e.l.f. stippling brush and grab some of the product and place it on my face that way. Once my concealer is blended out, I'm going to set it with my RC May No Color Powder. My favorite powder for baking. And I like to drag it onto my smile lines too. Just wipe that powder off. I think I might do the faux freckles now, and then I can put the rest of my face products on top and hopefully make it look more natural that way, because clearly I'm super natural today. But we will try this again. Okay, these contacts keep sliding around and they keep going a bit over my pupils, so it's like making it really hard to see. So if these freckles turn out like crap, that's why. I'm trying to just place them basically everywhere. I can't remember if people were pushing it into their skin, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, I put my faux freckles on. They're turning up slightly grayish, so I hope it doesn't stay like that. But I am going to finish off my face makeup now. For my powder contour, I'm going to go into my IT Cosmetics You Sculpted palette, and I'm going to take the shade Medium Contour right here and place it right over top of where I put my cream contour. And I'm going to use my Morphe M523 brush because I want a more dramatic contour. I always forget about using my IT Cosmetics palette, but it is so good. The powders are so smooth. This tanning oil is turning up really gray. I think it's because I probably put it on top of my foundation because it doesn't look like this when I actually use it to self-tan. Now for bronzer, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Beach Bronzer, and this one is in the shade Bronzed. I think it'll match my contour pretty well. And the brush I'm going to use is this Clinique powder brush. I'm going to try and place some right here over top of the faux freckles too, just to try and get rid of that gray color. I'm going to use my Benefit Hula Light as I would a blush and just place that on the apples of my cheeks and drag it back. For highlighter, I went back and forth on a lot of them, but I'm going to use my Ofra Rodeo Dry Highlighter. It's such a beautiful gold and it shows up really well in pictures, so I'm going to choose this one and place it on the high points of my face. I actually don't want to be too dramatic with the eyes because I just did a black smoky eye on one of my recent tutorials. It was my Girls Night Out makeup tutorial. So I don't really want to copycat that, but I think I will do a winged eyeliner. I know I just complained about winged eyeliner in my last video, but I'm going to try it again because I just think it would look good with this look. But first I'm going to take the shade Golden Ochre in my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just going to work that shade right into my crease. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing with the shade of Burnt Orange here. I'm going to try and match my eyes to my face a little bit because my bronzer is more on the orange side. I'm going to drag this shade a little bit onto my lid as well. Focusing most of the product in my crease, but then I'm just going to diffuse it onto my lid. I'm also going to bring some of those shades onto my lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to attempt the wing. I will try to do the most that I can on camera. And I'm going to go into my Maybelline Black Gel Eyeliner. This eyeliner is really, really easy to work with. So if you're not as talented as wings like I am or a beginner, this gel eyeliner should work pretty well for you because it is just so easy to apply. I don't know why, but mine always likes to do this little weird curve and I have to just take forever trying to fix it. But I'm determined to do the wing for this look because I think it'll look really good with it. Oh, and by the way, if you guys didn't know, I got my new dresser in. I put it on my Instagram stories. This is the mom dresser from IKEA and I love it. Now I finally have some good space for my makeup to go. Alright, so I have my wing on. I know they're not perfect. I'm really not good at them. I'm still learning how to be good at wings. I also placed on my mascara and lashes. I will link them down below. But now moving on to lips. If it's an anti-summer makeup tutorial, and I'm going to need some black lips. Since the eyes aren't very dramatic, I'm going to make the lips very, very dramatic. So I'm going to use my Smashbox Tonks black eyeliner to line my lips. And I also did plump them up with my Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. If you're going to use an eyeliner for your lips, then make sure you clean it and sanitize it first. I'm not sure if it's still okay to use it after that, but I don't have an actual black lip liner, so that's why I'm using this. Oh my gosh, I was starving. Blends has these new drinks. I love melon fruits, so like honeydew, watermelon. What's the other one called? Cantaloupe. So this is a melon shaken iced tea and it's really, really good. For the actual lipstick, I have this little baby from Measurable Difference. This is in their Lip Vault and it's a black soft matte liquid lipstick. Alright, well, the last step now is to set everything in place, and I'm going to use my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. So that is it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. So I didn't talk too much through it, but there is a lot of noise going on in the house right now. You can probably hear a blow dryer right now, but so many random noises are going on, so I couldn't talk too much. But I still hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, this was just for fun. I actually love black lips and I wanted to try out these contacts, so I hope you guys don't mind that. And please don't forget to subscribe before you leave and like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.